Welcome back to the channel, guys. We did it, 1,000 subscribers, and as promised, here is the giveaway. So if you're at all interested about what's on offer and how to enter, then stick around. So guys, let me start off by first saying thank you. Thank you for all the support, whether it be recent subscribers, whether you're an OG who's been around since day one, or just general support, like all of you constantly getting in the comments, people that know me aside from YouTube, all the people within the community on Facebook, everyone, thank you. It just really does mean a lot to me, and I can't put it into words just how much. Now, my absence has been about 5 weeks or so, I think. Those of you that know the finer details, please don't share the name of the person involved in the comments or the particular situation that we as a family find ourselves in. I've been advised not to divulge too much information because there are those out there that capitalize on people's misery and reach out pretending to be from certain charities and stuff like that, and I can't be bothered with all of that nonsense. We've got enough going on as it is without having to deal with people trying to profit and scam people in situations, horrible situations that we as a family find ourselves in. To those of you that do know the details of why I've been away and why it's taken me some time to find the motivation and the drive and the focus to be able to come back, those of you that do know and that have been in touch, offering your support and all of that stuff means the world to me. And again, you'll never know just how much. So, the giveaway. Now then, I'll show you what I'm offering up, and then I'll go over the details of 2 brands that have reached out and offered some prizes in the form of donation. There we go. So firstly, I've got a bag here with a load of decants, carded samples, etc. And in that bag, we've got things along the lines of Valentino, stuff from Argos. There's another one from Argos with something else inside. Something else from Valentino. Alexandria, Armani, Amouage, Ralph Lauren, or Lauren, another Amouage. Don't know what that is, but it smells good and I almost wanted to keep it. Amouage, Jean-Paul Gaultier, more Armani. You get the gist. Niche and designer decants and samples. That's that. Also, around about 20 ml of Taarafi Blue, over half a bottle of Shiaka by Kadlaj, excellent reflection man inspired by. Just under half a bottle. When you look at it that way, it looks like more than half a bottle. I would say it probably is more than half a bottle. Frag Lad's Asylum from FOMO, which is Elysium inspired by. Armaf 100 Intense, almost a full bottle. Bleu de Chanel Sauvage Hybrid. Matthew Wayman, you absolute beautiful person, you donated just under half a bottle of Terre d'Hermes Eau de Toilette. Everyone knows how I feel about that. Fantastic. I've got some myself, and even if I hadn't, I wouldn't keep it for myself, would I? It's been donated as a prize. Over half a bottle of Mahia Legacy, good Sedley inspired by with a bit of a twist. And this is Nerf from Parish Corner, which is basically straight up pineapple. Like dull pineapple juice, syrupy sort of tinned pineapple sort of smell. What I've used it for, it's a cheapie, but what I've used it for is to layer. So if you've got anything that's already sort of woody and citrusy, you want to amplify that citrusy, juicy sort of smell. I know pineapple's not a citrus, but You get the picture. A couple of sprays on top. Goes great with anything that's fruity leaning. Really does. Or if you're wanting to beef up the pineapple in things like, I wouldn't layer over the Ventus. It's sort of, in my opinion, it's niche perfumery, should just be left alone. You've paid enough money for it. It should be all right to start with, you know what I mean? But something like Club de Nuit Intense Man or Half-Nan Supremacy or something like that, Hawas Black, a couple of sprays on top. It really does. It really does amp up that juicy fruitiness. So that's what I'm offering. And, you know, pretty good price already. But we've got Alexandria fragrances. I've done a couple of reviews. I got sent a care package from them. We've no obligation for a positive review. They were sending care packages out to reviewers, basically saying, could you give these a sniff and let me know what you think? Which I did on a couple of them already. I've done their Reflection 45, sorry, inspired by, and also Black Panther. Oof, Black Panther. Oh, Tiger who? Tiger by. Really, honestly, everything trumps it on everything. Fantastic fragrance. So yeah, they reached out and said, you're doing a giveaway, I see. How would you like a bottle to donate towards the giveaway? I mean, I haven't got it yet. They only reached out last week. But yeah, fantastic. And also Insider Parfums, they reached out as well. And there's 2 bottles coming from them, I think. I think they said 2. But the one they did mention is a new release. I don't even know if it's on the website yet. It's inspired by another Henri Jacques. I've got Madagascar down there in my drawer. That isn't everything I've got more. Henri Jacques, inspired by the Madagascar one. That's inspired by Blue Vanilla, or Blue Vanilla. I think it's called Blue Vanilla. Fantastic. And if you're not aware, Henri Jacques are a brand that is extremely expensive. Like, you know, £1,000 sort of expensive. Yeah, honestly. So to have something, a 50ml bottle for 80 quid, that's roughly what most of the Insider Parfums cost. I think, you know, going after DNAs like that, where you're not going to experience them unless you're mega rich or really irresponsible with your spending, then to have something like that, I think it's really, really good. So yeah, thank you to those brands. Honestly, means the world. And I'm sure that the person who wins this giveaway will be even more grateful than I am already. So how do you enter? How do you enter? Now, oh, by the way, if you're a female and you want to enter and you're thinking this all sounds very masculine, my partner has got a little box. Well, it's not a little box actually. Got a box in there full of Arabian feminine scents. Full of Arabian feminine scents that she no longer needs. And I was going to sell them, but she said that if a woman wants to enter the prize, or rather if a man does and would prefer feminine scents, I can't assume that you would want to smell like a man if you were born with the appropriate equipment. But if you want feminine scents anyway, there's a box there full of stuff and I'll get that out to you instead. All right, so how do you enter? Now then, I'm going to let this video run for over a week. Gives people plenty of time to watch the video and enter. It's no good running it for a couple of days and then drawing a winner, and then somebody who hasn't been on YouTube or got the notification. Bear in mind, if you are a subscriber, hit that notification icon so that you're notified when I do upload something new. So, how to enter? Just comment down below. Yes, please. That's it. That's all you need to do. Sort of. You need to be a subscriber. You're not going to win this unless you are. And if you're drawn, you're going to need to email me. My Frag Lad email is in the bio. You're going to need to email me proof that you are. And it's simple as this. Just go to your subscriptions and then take a screenshot. I'll be there listed. Or make your subscription public. and then you don't need to do any of that. I'll just scroll down because I can see my public subscribers. So there is going to need to be evidence provided. And it's like, oh, Al, why are you doing that? Well, because the whole point is to honor my subscribers. The whole point is to give something back to the people that have been supporting me. So I'm not just having some random Joes like going down YouTube, oh, giveaway. Aye, yes, please. And then win it. You know what I mean? Not fair. So yeah, I'm going to have to ask for some proof. And that's it, guys. In about a week's time, maybe slightly longer than a week, because I've got 2 more days off and then I'll go to work for 4 days. So I'll maybe let it, you know, I'll run a couple more days into my next week off. So it'll probably be just slightly longer than a week. And then I'll go onto the random comment picker website, paste the link to the video in there. It will choose a random comment. I'll record the whole thing. And then the winner will get everything. Providing that the donations from Alexandria and Insider have arrived by that point. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I'm going to throw some roasted Salus goodies in as well. They're inspired by of Haltane. That's going to be included because I've got the real thing and a lot of it. Maybe even some more stuff, but there'll be some roasted Salus goodies in there too. So I think this is a brilliant prize. You know, you've got a load of partials there, mostly cheapy clones, along with Terre d'Hermes, you know, niche and designer decants, the donated prizes from those 2 brands, some roasted Salus goodies. And as I say, if you want feminine prizes, I've got a box full of Arabian clone inspired by sort of things in there from the missus that she doesn't need anymore, and she'll donate those. So that's about it. Again, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support. Honestly, both with what's going on right now with the family and the channel. You know, scent and the exploration of perfumery is something that resonates with me, obviously. Scent helps me dial in my focus or zone out. It helps me with meditation practices. It's just something that is close to my heart, and because it's a sensory thing, it's dialed into me now, you know. And my outlet, this channel, is sharing my experiences and my opinions and knowledge, if you want to call it that, even though I'm not an expert. Like I say, it's just another outlet, and to be supported by so many great people does mean a lot, a hell of a lot. So thank you once again. So you know how to do. Get in the comments. Yes, please. That's how you enter. Make sure you smash the like button on this video. Make sure you do that. It's right down there. Looks like that. Just give it a smash. Like I say, make sure you subscribe or you're not going to be able to win this prize. And, you know, show me some support. Be fantastic. And hit that bell notification icon so that you can be notified next time I upload some scented nonsense. Oh, by the way, scent of the day, seeing as I haven't discussed anything at all, Intense Syndrome Rosé from Mancera. Smoky citrus, smoky leathery citrus. Beautiful. That'll do, guys. So until next time, take care, stay safe, keep smelling good. I'll see you again.